Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife is alleged to have sanctioned Temitope, sanctioned Ashley, and sanctioned the remaining wives that were not under any kind of sanction from coming close to his chambers, coming close to anything that has to do with his privacy. Now, you do know that we heard as it was rumored, and this also is a rumored information. We heard the other time that Ooni of Ife had sanctioned Olori Ashley and Olori Bloblo. Yes, so that was what we heard, that Ooni of Ife had sanctioned Olori Ashley and Olori Bloblo from coming close to his chambers, coming close to anywhere close to him. And they say people beg, communities, everybody beg. Up till now, the sanction is still there. He has not, removed the sanction. But right now, as you and I are speaking, Dr. Elizabeth is not in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. She is back. They say she is running some kind of course again right there in Scotland, okay? She came last week and she left again. She left for UK and they say she went to Scotland. Switzerland, sorry about that. Switzerland, that she went back to Switzerland. Now, as we are hearing, as rumor has it, they say Ooni of Ife has sanctioned the remaining Oloris that were not sanctioned. Now, Olori Temitope was not sanctioned, remember? And Olori Ashley was not even around, remember, at the time. She was not sanctioned. But because of a local festival, Olori Ashley has come back to the palace. And when she was coming, she was very, very happy. She celebrated her coming. She was so happy to come back to the love of her life. But one thing people do not know is that, see, Ooni of Ife, I will not lie to you guys. This one, it is alleged, it is rumored, but Ooni of Ife, they say Ooni of Ife love Queen Naomi. Kai! You see, Ooni of Ife love Queen Naomi. Ooni of Ife is ready to give as in those Olori, all of them, he is ready for them to waka, make Queen Naomi come back. This man loved Queen Naomi. Remember that they told Kabiyesi only recently that he should stop, with due respect, to stop having all intimacy with these Oloris, and so that restoration can come, and so that Queen Naomi can be safe, and Kabiyesi and Tadenikawo. But that intimacy that they are talking about. Remember that Olori Ashley had been sanctioned and Olori Bloblo, they have been sanctioned. They say from that time, they say the man has not lifted the sanction, that the sanction is still there up until today. The sanction is still there. Now, Tope, we are all aware that Tope is not in the palace, at least from my own source. That is what I am hearing, okay? I don't know what other people are hearing. I don't know what other people are getting their information from. This is not to debunk anybody's gist. I don't know, but at least we do know that Tope is not in the palace right now with the babies. Then Dr. Elizabeth is not in the palace. So the two people that have gone into sanction right now and again happens to be Mrs. Ebony and Olori Temitope, as it is rumored that Kabiyesi has sanctioned them. Again, that is not a small cry. Like, it's not a small cry. When you're doing things, you must understand that there is an extent to which people can bear. Kabiyesi wants the wife back with Naomi. For reasons that I cannot explain to you, they have some of these spiritual things that also want Queen Naomi back in the palace. Queen Naomi is a woman of grace. Queen Naomi is loved. And for some reason, it looks like the entire world, the entire earth is working in the interest of Queen Naomi. Because for Queen Naomi is a child of God. Queen Naomi is a born-again Christian. I would have thought that all of these water goddess, all these things, they would not want her there. But a lot of them are resonating with her. They want her there. You know why? Because she's got a pure spirit. And you now gang up together. You think you can fight her out of her matrimonial home. You think you can wear masks and continue to act as if you love her when you do not love her. Everything that people sow, it returns back to them. It's not a small something, no. As we are hearing this matter right now, they said that the Ooni of Ife has sanctioned Olori Temitope and sanctioned Olori Ashley. Now, what brought about this present sanctioning? Temitope, we heard that Auntie Ikpi leaked the video where Temitope was saying a whole lot of stuff. So many stuff that Temitope was saying about Olori Naomi and how Naomi will never return back to the palace. But you know, the worst thing that can happen to you is to continue to dine with an enemy without even knowing. And Kabiyesi never knew that Temitope was against Olori Naomi the entire time. Nobody knew. Even me, I didn't know. I thought that she was with Olori Naomi, at least from the information we are getting on social media. If everything we keep getting is the truth, So right now, they say, you know, as breeze go blow, far unyaj go open yakata. Hey, that is how this one opened though. Olori Ikpi did not spare Temitope. And right now, she is still, bent on bringing more evidence to show that, Temitope is working against Olori Naomi. And so they said with all of this exposition, with all of this revelation and everything, Kabiyesi has come to see who Temitope is, and that is why Temitope has been sanctioned also. Now, for Olori Ashley, what happened? We have heard about the Buhaha with the ancient artifact that, surfaced in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Nobody knows where that one is coming from. They say up until now, nobody has been able to say where that thing came from or where it is coming from. So that is another wahala that is causing a lot of problems in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. That is another problem. And so Ooni of Ife, being one, cannot continue to risk Queen Naomi and risk Tadenikawo, and that's why he decided to call his people to give the sanction. They say if you see cry in the palace, that they cry here is not a small thing. That these people cried. Olori Ashley, Olori Ashley is one person that says she loves Kabiyesi more than anything in the world. And Olori Ashley always wants to be in the good books of Kabiyesi. Olori Ashley, they say she has cried and cried and cried and cried over the sanction because she is saying she knows nothing about the artifact. And so this is what is going on as we are hearing allegedly. Do not forget, these are all alleged gist. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.